I think it's December 11th or 12th or something. Butterlake Farms. Good morning. LA has this crazy unenforceable law where you're not allowed to throw your table scraps, very specific ones, into the garbage can. Neither recycling nor regular refuse. Don't know how it came about, but I went and got this free composter, picked it up at one of the sites in the city of Los Angeles, so that for me, since I have a garden, I can do my own little compost. I bought that thing right there. There he is. That is a compost tumbler. And so every so often I empty my table scraps into the composter. I think I've actually taken probably about, in the 18 months I've been doing this, probably about a quart of compost out of there. It's not a real fast process. I am diligent. So let's see what we get. So here you see older table scraps and garden scraps. And they get in there and they make compost. I put insect netting over a lot of these guys, and I'm hoping to not keep out insects as much as rodents. They really live here in the Sepulveda Garden Center, and they thrive because there's so much good food for them to eat. I would rather they eat somebody else's. So I put this netting over the plants. And when you're growing in pots like this, they tend to need more water than the raised beds. And the raised beds are better at holding nutrients and just a more successful growth rate I've experienced in the garden beds than the grow pots, which are cloth. But it's still fun. Plants are plants. So in here are the seedlings I planted. Transplanted, I guess would be the appropriate phrase. And then I'm leaving in these two pepper plants to try to support the insect netting to allow for space for the seedlings to grow. There's the seedling table. Some good growth happening there as well. We'll get a closer look. These are the seedling trays and the seedling pots. I believe this is a Brussels, as I did not plant any red cabbage. These three little guys here, these are lettuces. I may not transplant them. Lettuce doesn't really lend itself to transplanting. The seedling trays, I think these are kind of done. I don't know. But I'm just too emotionally attached to any plant to really kill it on purpose. I kill enough of them accidentally. Earlier this morning on the raised bed insect netting tent, I found rabbit droppings again. I thought it was their kitchen, maybe their toilet. Could be both.